Okay, hello you beautiful people. How is everyone doing on this beautiful day? I hope I fixed up all the audio problems that I just had. I really gotta just check the audio the audio right now and see if it's any better because I did change one specific option that I normally don't use. But it was the only way that I could really find a really good fix. So I definitely need to mess around with it a little bit later today. I am a little bit on a tighter schedule because I do gotta leave at like 6 because today is locals, but I do want to at least get some stream time in. So when I come back, I definitely got to check out what's wrong with the audio because that's really weird. I remember I fixed it, but one time before, but um now I don't remember. So we got to figure this out together. Let me go ahead and see how the audio is working. It sounds good to me, to be honest with you guys, so I'm just gonna stick with it like that, and we can just continue. Anyways, once again, hello, you beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing good today. Just wanted to get a quick drink of water there. Anyways, we are on part 17 here. Wow, we're actually gonna reach, more than likely, gonna reach part 20. And this is a game that I really didn't expect to get to part 20. Usually when I get to like a part 20, the game is like really long. But anyways, we're at the Kingfisher Inn. We are literally vacationing. That's literally all we're doing here. So, yeah, we don't have much, there's not much of a goal at the moment besides just to enjoy yourself. Let me see if there's anything I can shop here, though. There should be something here. Yeah, I remember. Roast fish and then rampage fish. Go ahead and buy those up. And then we'll head out the door. We're supposed to go to the dock where we talked with Joshua. Ah, what a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. Oh yeah, and also just another extra disclaimer, guys. If it really does sound really bad, then I'm sorry. I'll try to fix it for the next time. But for now, it seems fine. Maybe it even sounds better. I don't know. But anyways, for now, this is how it'll be. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Yep, she definitely can. That harmonica must be super, like, incredibly loud that people indoors can hear it. Like, every single time Joshua played it indoors, everyone could hear it. It even woke up Estelle when she was sleeping on a second floor building, which never made any sense to me. Hmm? That was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin. Or Kevin? I guess I should say it more. Question mark. I came by because I was curious about who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but you can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple technical mistakes, sure, but what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart. Trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Oh, sure, go ahead. Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours? Huh? From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances. Heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're gonna say to him after all this? I convinced myself I was gonna drag him back, even if I had to pull him by the hair, but I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing that, you're still set on finding him. Yeah. I've thought a lot about about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all just don't come to me when I just sit around. So, I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only be able to really find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find them. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege. Oh man, that didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1. Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, it's true that's part of a priest's job. I gotta admit I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you... Hold that thought. What? Now I'm... what is it? Not sure, but it looks like a boat's approaching. And I think someone's inside it. What? What? It's that guy from the Bracer Guild with the green hair who lost his memory. Yeah, Kurt. There you go. I patched him up best as I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. He'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Poor Kurt. Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets thrashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base from what Lugren told us. Which means Annalise and Karna and Grant should have been with... Oh no! This is bad. I called Lugren on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches in the Royal Army now. But, you know, I think this really proves my theory about where their location of the location of the Society is. It's literally just sitting on like the coast of Valeria Lake, like one of the coasts, like, and I'm guessing they so that way they couldn't like you know, someone like Loey, you know, he's not gonna kill him. That's not like the type of person he really is like that. So he just like sends him off on a boat after he like knocks him unconscious or whatever. But if things are going wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know. Don't panic. We need to get out of there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell did Kurt's boat float in from? It is curious. Valeria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right, it's tremendously deep, so it must have floated in from another shore. It could be very hard to divine precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the Army's patrol ships to help too, but... Kurt! Ah, this is... Estelle. Ah, and a gate. Everyone. This is Kingfisher's Inn, on the lake shore in Bose. You drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat. The Kingfisher Inn. Yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base, and then yeah, they'll wipe his memories. That's what the Society does. Kurt? Don't tell me. Ah, damn it all. To have my memory stolen not once, but twice. Ah, I knew it. The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zin, please. Use your chi on me as you did last time, otherwise everyone will... Last time was a desperate improvisation. It won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. But In that case, let me try something. Buh. And you are? Kevin Graham, Gralswarder of the Church. Think Annalise might have told you about me. Ah, yes. Hang on a second, you can undo hypnosis? Well, I don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block in his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so... Oh, neat. Is this an example of thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church? You might call it that. This, might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Wow. So pretty. Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relax. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you meant when you warned me that this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell? I'm surprised. I'm proficient in meditation, remember. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I remember enough now. Really? Great. An impressive technique. Heh, you really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Haha, come on, don't inflate my ego too much. I mean, a little sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, the society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake, as expected. They've built some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? When did they? How did they? The northwestern parts of the lake shore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard ships do patrol over the area. The facility is clearly hidden. It's cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is an impressive feat. It's theoretically possible, but how would you... And if you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near. A fog. Sounds just like relent. We broke through the fog and entered the facility, but then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves the Enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardice, abandoning Grant and Karna and Annalise like that. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna go save Annalise and all the rest. Estelle? Don't worry, Kevin. You told us everything we need to We need to know how to go kick some fools around. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. Kurt! Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. Right. We need to get going before the army does. Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is gonna be the most dangerous thing we've ever done by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to settle things with the society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought. Estelle. Well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. Now, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There's a real problem. A small army of us is going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick a team like I did back in the ruins? As you did beneath Grandso? I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. Sure, I don't mind. I won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me though. I do want to bust some heads. Of course. Though you will naturally ask me to come along. Of course, Olivier. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I'll be happy to They're volunteering themselves. Olivier and Chloe, you guys are on the permanent team. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Tita, I'm not bringing you along, sorry. I love you, Tita. You're amazing. You're one of my favorite characters in the entire game, but over a gate, Chloe and Olivia, I'm sorry. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but do you mind picking me first? No! Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the society's claws. If they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, what do you do exactly? I see, a good idea. Yeah, good point. Looks like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest. Thank ya. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. Dang it, I gotta pick Kevin. We'll just go with this. We got Kevin. Kevin is on par with our levels, which is great to see. It's always a bit of annoying when you get a character and they're like, you know, like 7 so levels below. What sort of accessories should I give you? Confuse is annoying. And probably Seal. Actually, I'll put Sleep. Alright. And Kevin, your ornaments are geared to, just your main slot is geared to being a time 1. Just like Joshua was. Joshua was also time. But we got 2 slots that we can work with here. What can we add to you? You know what? Let's give you evade 3 because, hey, more people with Latira? I'll take it. What's your attack? Your defense, 718. Okay, your attack stat will be very low compared to us. I'll give you attack 3. That's fine. Better. And your defense stat is basically on par. If I left you without that attack 3, you would actually have the highest defense here. But you don't really need that. May as well just raise your damage, personally. Oh, defense 2 is restricting that a bit, I see. I just saw that now, I'm sorry. Let's EP cut 2. You really cannot go wrong with an EP cut. You really cannot. Same with HP. Yeah, we'll take that. Now let's see. Now your strength is up there. I like to see it. Olivia is the one who's lacking in strength, but that's because he focuses on Earth. So we're good right now. Move out. Sure is quiet. You'd think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something. Unless my skills at reading maps has fled me, this is the right direction. Our best course of action is to proceed forward. Ah, besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and... Candidate, meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You are but a squire in love, Sir Knight. So, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the Gralls Ritter kind of understaffed? Or the situation's kind of complicated? I got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. So the Grosritter's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree and let us work. But what's with all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. Okay, so the thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put some infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen? I can guess, but what? The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist the seduction of power and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. Seriously? Always? We've seen that happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmore well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? It's true, Mayor Dalmore did seem terribly cruel when he showed his true face to us. He seemed like a man who cast aside anything we would consider moral restraint. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Grosritter to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but really? It simply means the church has its own business, Estelle. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. Got a duty to keep church business confidential and all that. Heh, of course, my good man. Urge to push Kevin off the boat, rising. Hey, we must be drawing closer to Ouroboros base. Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah. Stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us. Hey! Looks like we made it through. Alright, we've arrived. Yeah, I love that weak little jump animation. I don't see anyone around, but, well... Yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. We must not forget who our foes are. Should we encounter particular danger, we should not hesitate to leave the stage. Yeah, good point. Let's save, then. I mean, rest. And save. Alright, we're finally in a new territory. Finally, right? We've been on familiar territory the entire game, so it's nice to see some new area. Let's see what's around the corners, though. There's a path over here. It's better than the front door, right? What in the world? Okay, I expected a lot, but not this. No one is present. Odd. No way. It can't be. Archaisms? Oh, we got our enemies for this place. They don't have much HP, though. So, what does Kevin have with him again? He has a single target attack. He has, sacrifices your 65 CP to raise everyone's by 40. And a prayer for succor heals all. Oh yeah, this is an amazing heal. I remember loving this. Oh no, they have a big range of attack. Oof.
Nicely done.
Try to raise up that CP for Kevin, you know. Whew! I think we're still alive, mostly. But we're those Were those the Society's archaisms? Yeah. Except they ain't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Annenberg. They were made recently. But it's strange. Despite all the noise we made, I don't see or hear anyone coming. Yeah, you're right. You'd think that Annalise or even one of the enforcers would come to investigate. Those things were probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really need to check out every corner. Okay. No mini-map anymore. Just see what's around these areas. Nothing. There's a path there, but there's also a path up here, which I'll check. Oh, but the door is locked. Okay. So we just have this area. A chest. Buzzer. That sounds familiar. We have one of these. What does it do again? Attack. Ooh! Arts attack and defense. Up by 30 and prevents faint and sleep. Oh boy. $501, huh? Prevents faint, huh? Well, you can prevent faint and sleep. There you go. Dang it, I tried to get that. I really tried hard to get the the preemptive. Oh, we can give this a shot. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I didn't read it. In the dust, you can faintly make out the imprint of whatever was in here previously. Okay. Oh yeah, let me do a quick little healer on Kevin here. Let's go. The gate is locked tightly. Okay. I think that's the front entrance of how you actually get in. Monsters appeared. Okay. Gotta be very careful here. Actually, let me morale. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna use this for sure. Good XP from this. Very good. And we got Windlass. Hey, a new weapon for Kevin. Kevin going from 210 range 4 to 270 range 4. That's a whole 60 points. He now has 670 strength. He's actually the hardest hitter in the team right now. Now that's really good. Look at that damage. Get a nice little crit here. Let's try to raise up the CP of Olivia for sure. Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with Black Sepith crystals? She said it was only costing her time. Yes, I actually did, because you said that one earlier. The door is locked. The door is locked. Chest with an EP charge 2. This chest's proud possession have already been passed to some wandering's adventurous satchel. Probably yours. Yep, mine. Defense 4. I don't gotta give this to anyone, because the only person who really uses this stuff is like Olivia, and I don't want to decrease anyone's defense. The chest's empty, but if you keep opening and closing the lids, it looks like he's talking. Yeah, you cannot preemptive these guys. Let me let Olivia hit so he can get that CP. We have... Ah, dang, surprise, but it's okay. Even just the one single enemy gave someone 26 XP. I think it was Chloe. So, pretty good XP gain here. Another one of these resting stations. May as well save here as well. Okay. What the? Grant! Thank Adios, you're safe. Kurt told us what happened and we came as soon as we... Hold on, something's up. Huh? Ah! Oh no! The battle! Okay. Put that up. Oh, it's a very tiny range. Oh, whoops. Let's just... Oh yeah, it's a one hit of, it's a one hit of like, it's like Earth Wall. And if it's a 200%, you can take 2 hits. That's right, that's right, that's right. Earth Wall, right? Yeah. Holy crap, they made that to 53, and that's with EP cuts on. Let me debuff you. We're doing good damage. I'm not too worried. Oh, we still have our buffs up. Definitely gotta go in and hit him. He doesn't have an impede. How's the damage for this? Good damage, but holy crap, just barely enough. I'm gonna Aqua Bleed just to take him out. On Olivier. And then we can just do like Blue Impact and that'll end it for sure. Alrighty. How the heck does he manage to swing? How the heck does he manage swings like that? He's just like the Ravens who were controlled at the lighthouse. Now then. Gah. Sorry. Guess I got in the way, huh? Grant, you're okay. Grant, you're okay. Let me say that better. You realize what happened then, my good man? Yeah, can't remember the face, but someone hijacked my mind or something. I was ordered to stop any other intruders from coming through here. It must be that professor guy. Grant, where are Karna and Annalise? Do you know? I don't. We got separated and they caught us alone. They're probably chained up somewhere, chained up in their own mind somewhere in here like I was. Grant. Here, give me your shoulder. We've got a boat on the beach. We'll take you there. Nah, I'm okay. I know the layout of the building so I can get on my own. I won't drag you guys down any further. Just please find Karna and Annalise. Grant. Yeah, leave it to us. Is he really gonna be okay? For now, we just need to trust him and keep moving. There's 2 more, right? Yeah. Let's make haste then. Red card key. I guess I understand why they put that that place to heal. Yeah, like I was saying, I was wondering when they put a rest station like right there, but it makes sense now. All right, so let's get the rest station, use it, do a quick save. There's a red card key area there. But there is a I was pretty sure that there is another place that we passed by that also had a place to put a red card key. So let's just go there and see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure there was one. I know there was like some green ones. I was pretty sure there was other ones too. Also, I definitely got to go back into fighting all the enemies again. We got to get our CPs if we're gonna fight like 2 other bosses. Yeah, here's the one I was talking about. Probably Annalise or like, you know, Karna are in one of these, so this is the way back. That's the first red door we see anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first green card key. I just want to confirm that. That way I don't have to run all the way back here, you know? Okay, there was a blue one up here. Okay. There's a blue one too. This is the first green. Okay, use the red card key. Just in case there is, like Karna or Annalise in here. Let me Tira Olivier. That's the boss of the first game, the final boss. What the? That's that thing from before. Oh boy. That's definitely the same one as the one beneath the Grand Cell Castle. Why is it here of all places? And far more importantly, why are there 2 of them now? This is already complicated enough, world. Thanks. It does seem that way. If nothing else, this place is home to greater horrors than we'd imagined. As you can see, there's a second floor up there. But there's really nothing to this room besides uncovering that. Oh yeah, there we go, to the second floor, possibly. This is for a red key card. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, I was about to say. Red, and then there's the green one. EP charge. The chest is empty, and if it could eat you, it would. Alright. Down here. Night goggles. That's for viewing at night. That means we're going to be fighting something at night. In the dark, I mean. I'm sorry. Yeah. All of this chest's world possessions now reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? Nope. I have not. Only the weapons. I never sell accessories. I know better than that. I don't ever sell in JRPGs. I never sell accessories. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go see what's over here. I passed an area, yeah, at the bottom here. Tira bomb. As you search the empty chest's insides, Just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Surprise attack. Alright, Olivia leveled up. Yeah, there's one open here. I'm curious about this. Maybe they're messing with like homunculus or something. Alright. If I can go without putting the night goggles, that'd be great. I know it's hard to see on the stream, but I see it. I see fine. Hold on. I feel like it's not dark enough to warrant having to put on the night goggles. Anyways, that's for the blue key card. This is a regular door here. And down here, a regular door as well. And over here, anything? No, okay. It's not enough to warrant to put the night goggles. There's ebony shoes. This is for the men. I believe ebony shoes are already on Olivier. Ceramic spikes. Alright, well, this one's gonna be for, Kevin, which is gonna boost his arts attack and defense as well, on top of his defense, so there you go, buddy. This chest is empty as your soul. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright. Can't wait to see what's in here. Oh no! Karna. They got Karna too. No choice but to get rough then. Alright. Oh no, she causes faint. Oh, I could have waited a little bit. I'll take that from you, Karna. You don't need this. Put my strength down. Okay. Get out of the way, please. She's just running. Where are you gonna run? Where are you gonna run, Karna? Where are you gonna run, Karna? You blinded? Karna, where are you running? Where are you running, Karna? Oh gosh, alright. Well, we got some levels there. Every time I fight her, she seems to kick my butt harder. Alright, my turn. You guys, you managed to get here, huh? Karna, are you okay? Aside from feeling like I was run over by an airship, yeah, I'm okay. More importantly, did you find the others? We beat the mind control out of Grant just a bit ago. We haven't seen Annalise though. I'm kinda worried. I see. I'm guessing you also had a run-in with an enforcer or three? No, we've been hip deep in machines, but no enforcers. Aside from you guys, there doesn't seem to be anyone here at all, actually. Really? That's strange. There were a few dozen research staffs and Jaegers on guard here when we infiltrated. I guess it's possible they've abandoned the base. It is very possible. I should be able to make it out on my own. Please, find Annalise as soon as you can. Leave it to us. Alright, we should get the green key card here, right? Yep. And the door that was to the left here, it's a blue one, okay. Okay, so let's go back to the very, very beginning. Well, first, I'll go check what's here. Let me do a little Tira. And do a save. Here's a chest with star rabbits. I remember I didn't really like that one too much. You sneakily crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies flying around in here. No items either. This is a little target practice room. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. What was down here again? Oh yeah, okay. These all should just lead the chests. I'm pretty almost positive that that's the way to go. So let's go back to the first floor real fast. We're gonna turn the corner here. We're gonna take rest at the resting station right here. Because why not, right? Let's restart. And I don't believe there were any green keycard location spots over here. But just to warrant a check. No, there was not. Okay, perfect. This enemy respawns for some reason. Kevin leveled up. And because I did take a hit, and may as well, right? Just trying to remember everything. Here's the first green key card, card key area. With a chest in it with a Misty Veil. Misty Veil. It's for women only. It gives defense, arts attack, and arts defense. She loses like 20 arts defense, but I am totally fine with that. She gains a ton of the defense though. I'll take it. I'll take it. For Chloe, I mean. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. Time to go back up to the top. To where we gotta go over here. Oh, the third floor. Okay, blue key, card key there. Alright. There's nothing really in this room besides this passageway. Which leads outside to whatever the heck this is. Okay. Was that all that was there? Was there nothing else? Yeah, that was it, okay. Not bad. Let's see what's around here. This is where Annalise is. Like, clearly. Obvious. Alright, so here's a chest with monsters in it. Sure. Lasers. Wait, actually, Titanic Roar sounds fantastic here. Just let it work. Just let it. Look at that. Really nice. And we found attack 4 in here. Well, Kevin, there you go, buddy. You had yourself attack 4. Ah, I gotta open up the slots for you. In that case, what I'll do is... He's gonna drop your EP just slightly, but hold on a minute. I'll fix it up. I'll fix it up. And it was EP3. There you go, buddy. Still have the main elements, elemental attack, so I'm okay. Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. Okay, we're gonna heal up. Okay, big lab area over here. Chest down here with an ebony suit. Is that also for the men? Yes, it is. Defense 260, arts defense 35. I did drop Kevin's defenses a little bit, so I will give it to him. The chest is so empty as this chest is as empty as that promise you made. You know which one. A large gospel sits here. That's a gospel, isn't it? It seems to be, yes. Doesn't look like we can do anything with it. Must be part of their experiments. A large gospel sits here. That's a gospel, isn't it? It appears to be, yes. It looks, and it doesn't look like we can do anything with it. Yep. Two chests over here. One's a Tira bomb. You lift the chest over your head and you shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display of strength, at least. And a Tiro bomb. Nothing in here. Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Okay, that's where Annalise is. Hold on. I saw the blue shade on the floor of the doors, and I was like, okay, Annalise isn't one of these. Okay, you need a blue card key for these. Okay. Alright, give a tiny heal to Estelle here and save the game. So they got Annalise too. We need to pin her down for a moment. For a minute. Alright, she has more people with her. Backing her up. We'll throw some of these. We're gonna Cayenne for Annalise. And we're gonna Titanic Roar. Let me use this S-Craft in the meantime. Delayed Kevin. Okay, well at least they don't impede. Get these other enemies out the way. Now it's just me and you. I mean, well, us and you. Hit you. Oh boy, you're getting hurt pretty hard here, buddy. Oh my god. They're alive though, they're alive. Wow, 5 HP. let me debuff her again. Alright, she's done for. As she just erupts blue Sepith. Oof, Annalise, when in the heck did that little goof get so strong anyway? Alright, let's wake her up. Estelle, everyone, even Kevin's here too. Thank you for coming to save me. Annalise, you feel okay? Yeah, nothing a soak at Elmo can't fix. More importantly, the others? It's okay, they've all been freed. You're the last one we found. Oh, I see. That's good. Sorry, Estelle. I promised we'd have a big rival fight, but I didn't want it to be like this. Don't worry, you silly. It's all thanks to your team that we knew about this place at all. You guys did a great job scouting out their base. Estelle. Oh, scouting job. Right. Estelle, there's something I've got to tell you. Huh? What? When we were running around, I spotted Joshua. What? Huh? When the Jaegers were chasing us down, he showed up and broke through their lines. I recognized his clothes and black hair. I'm pretty sure it was him. Joshua. Estelle? Oh, sorry. So Annalise, don't leave it there. Where'd Joshua go? I'm not sure. We managed to get out of that spot, but ultimately they caught us. You could have headed for the roof, though. The roof? There's some kind of airship docked to the roof on the roof of this building. I remember the soldiers and researchers heading that way. Okay, then. Annalise, you think you can get out on your own? Yeah, I'll be okay. This place is like a horror show. There might still be something in here. Everyone, be careful. Never thought Joshua would be here too. Let's get to the roof. Yeah. Blue card key. Well, before we go to the roof, there's like a couple places we can use the blue card key. So we're gonna go check those places first. This is one such location right over here. But this is probably the elevator. I'd hate for it to be the elevator. But the elevator has always been in the main room, so I don't think so. Okay, good. We got 50 of the 3 different elemental sepiths, not one of the main 4. I've been looted so many times that I'm thinking of putting in a request to the Bracer Guild to catch the culprits. These guys have such like little attacks, but the thing is, it allows them to go again almost immediately. Alright, so there wasn't really much there besides getting the 50 sepiths, but that's always helpful. Still needs to get that S-Craft back. Anyways, that's the elevator. So let's keep looking around. I know that leads outside, so we don't really gotta worry about that. So let's go back down. Here's one for the blue card key. There's a chest with 200 wind sepith. That's nice. Watch out! There's been somebody going around looting all my friends, and I think he just got me. We are the people going around looting. Some around here, the really dark room is around here. I know it's at the top, but I just wanted to make sure that I got everything else looted up. It's right here, and it's on the left side. As much as it sounds weird to say it, they could have made this darker, because there's absolutely zero reason to use the light source. The light source accessory. I could just see just fine. Fire Sepith is at 200 for this. I've been looted 2 games now. I won't stand for this much longer. 2 games, huh? Who looted you the first time? Alright. Let's get out of here and go back to the first floor. Alright, resting station. There was nothing over here. But the blue card key is at the very beginning area. All the way back here. Blue card key. With Earth 200 Sepith. Now that all my contents are gone, I feel so lost. What's my purpose? Why am I here? Who am I? I can't help you there, buddy. Alright. Now we can just proceed. So, here we go to the second floor. And then here we go to the third floor. And then, let's do a save right here. Blue card key and the 4th floor. Or is the 4th floor the roof? No, it's the 4th floor, okay. Might just lead just directly to the roof, we'll have to see. No, not exactly. No! Just gotta get Estelle's CP up. Uh-oh, this is the end of it. We are here. And there's Joshua. Joshua! Joshua! Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Let me do a... I don't have too much longer to stream. And we are halfway through it. So I want to go ahead and... just let everyone know that I'm streaming for another hour. Okay. Joshua! Joshua! Say something! Well, why are you so cold? Wake up! Wake up! No. Hmm? That's probably not Joshua. Joshua! Estelle? Why are you here? Oh, thank Gadios, you're... Hang on, Al. Damn it, get away! I knew it. Or is this actually him? What? Joshua, what? Yeah, I didn't think so. No! I thought it was gonna be one of the, like, mirages that Blue Blanc made. But, no, it's a robot. A doll weapon! As I feared. Surprise attack. Oh, they got the dual strikes and the delays. They got all the skills of Joshua. Good amount of health too. Oh, let's activate this. 200. You get to absorb 2 hits. Morale. Time for, we'll focus this one then. Hey, Killer Kitty, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? We're just fighting three bosses right here. This one's debuffed. We're eating all of these attacks. I wonder if a dual strike counts as... Yeah, it does count as 2 hits, so it'll just absorb both the hits that the wall of immunity gives off. You missed? Kevin, what in the world? Oh, you're at work? Oh, man. Are you on break or something? Or is it like a type of work that you're like in the office and you don't have much you're going on or something? This one is too far back. I will S-craft just so I can hit these guys at least. Just wear them down. Oh gosh. AoE. We're gonna use a Latira with Chloe. We can heal everyone. I don't really want to still moving too far out there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another morale. And then I'm gonna S-craft. Let's get the heals going. Fully healed up. One more hit takes them out. There you go. Now there's, let's focus this one. This one has the less HP. What was, oh yeah, it was, okay. We're okay. I don't think we're gonna need any of that. I want to debuff the enemy with Chloe. And she missed it! Oh, it's just slow, so it's enough for you to watch Twitch? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the game here. I've been trying to like wrap up. I've been trying to catch up to the Trail series because there, you know, there's so many games in the series. I gotta catch up. Chloe and Kevin are dead. Okay, wait. Let me revive Kevin. I'm gonna heal them both up. And with Kevin, I'm gonna be... Oh my gosh, I'm just out of range to pick up Chloe. That sucks. Oh wait, he has Stellas, doesn't he? Oh no, he does not have Stellas. Okay. Well, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She's just out of range. I have to pick it up. I'll have to pick them up with Estelle. Here you go. Alright. Let's also heal her up. We can take out this one. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I don't have CP. I forgot. Now just hit normally. This sucks though, because this hurts, this hurts, this hurts. Alright, so I'm gonna use a Latira here. And I'm gonna Latira up here as well. And I have enough to debuff the enemy. And let's buff our attack. I'm gonna use this skill. And that's game right there. Olivia leveled up. That was tough. It's the Grandmaster and gosh, I forgot the girl's name. Renee? Well, that was a fake name, I think. And then Louie. Ah! Hee hee! Haha, you were just a fraction too slow in realizing the deception I fear. I'm afraid this is check and mate. What? Oh, hell. Ah! It can't be. Can't stay awake. And down we go. The closest we've ever been to our goal. It was a bit too easy a sport, really, but at least your reactions were amusing. It may be a small token of gratitude, but allow me to invite you to a place I think you'll find very interesting. Ugh. They separated us. Well, they just took Estelle, because this is the team that I use. Gah. Talk about walking right into a snake pit. Hey, Estelle, you alright? Is something wrong? Estelle! Someone tell me this is a bad joke. There! Damn it. Oh, I'm controlling Kevin. I can't even heal or anything. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Let me save the game. I can't even use items. I hope there's no fights. Oh, we're on the roof. They said that there was an airship here. Ah, crap. Ah! Oh, yeah, look, they have my poor defenseless body in their hands. They're... Estelle! Where are they taking me? This is Estelle. Joshua. Why? It's okay. It's enough. Ah! I was always just a broken puppet. I can never go back to being human. So, enough. Enough. No. Thank you. Goodbye, Estelle. No. No. No! Terrible nightmares, huh? Ah! Wow, what a scream. Are you okay, Estelle? Renee. Oh, good. Just a dream. Did you have a scary nightmare? Yeah, total nightmare. Now that freaky doll is even showing up in my dreams. I mean... Wait a second. Renee, what are you doing here? I was wondering when you were going to act all surprised. You're so laid back, Estelle. I love that about you. Yeah, well, forgive me for not being on the ball right after waking up. Anyways, where? It's not so odd for me to be here, you know. We're actually at our brand new base. Our new base? Mm-hmm. Look out the window. Okay. What? Oh, they're in a freaking warship. Hey, look, we have an animated cutscene. For the first time ever. I don't know how the army's gonna ever even, like, do anything to this thing. This will be interesting to see how we get any of this done. Welcome aboard the Crimson Ark, the Glorious. This ship could beat up an entire army. Don't you think this is the best toy ever? You people! What are you planning on doing with something like this? Ah, our guest has finally awoken. Welcome aboard, Estelle. I trust your nap was restful. I'm sure you're quite out of sorts, being brought aboard with no fanfare. Fear not, we haven't brought you here to cause you any harm. Far from it, in fact. You're free to relax here. Why don't we take the chance to have a nice chat about the society, about our goals, and about our common friends. I think we can answer many of your questions. Fine. Not like I have much of a choice. Let's hear it. Excellent. I'll be waiting. Renee, be a darling and show Estelle the way up here, would you? Sure. Okay. Come on, Estelle. Let's go to the sanctuary. Sanctuary? It's a really pretty room on the top of deck of this ship. The professor's waiting for us there. Alright, show me the way. Aw, you don't need to be so serious. I think you'll really like what we have to say. Huh? What do you mean? You'll just have to find out. Anyway, come follow me. Come on, come on. Alrighty. Hey, I'm controlling Renee instead. Hey. Alright. Save right here. Okay. Silly me, the sanctuary isn't this way. We need to use the elevator on the opposite side of the hallway. Yeah, silly you, Renee. Silly her. We got a knockout meatball. Found a scrap of paper with a knockout meatball recipe written on it, and you have learned the knockout meatball recipe. Oh yeah, no matter where you go in this life, there's someone always looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to be me, and it will happen to you. Another chest. EP charge 2 in it. I know it's not much fun to open up an empty chest, but think about how much fun it was to open it when it still had something in it. Ah, memories. That up there has to be the elevator, so... Yeah. I can't explore. This place has a very loud song. Access to the sanctuary and the engine room is restricted. Please provide voice identification. Enforcer number 15, Renee. Codename, Angel of Slaughter. Destination, Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome, Enforcer Renee. And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should be just inside. Hey, Renee. What is it? Were you the one controlling that Joshua puppet in the base? Uh-huh, that's right. The professor asked me to. Neat, huh? So you're a victim of the society too. Huh? Never mind. Well, here I go. See you later. Alrighty. Heading up here. Big doors. Massive open area here. Of course you have to play the organ, you know, for effect. You just have to. Welcome aboard the Glorious. It's been some time since we last met, Estelle. Ah, Professor Alba. I thought it was you. I'd finally remember when I heard your voice a minute ago. Cassius, Bright's daughter, continues to impress. The seal on your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing it off on your own is still something worth manner of praise. My apologies. I've yet to properly introduce myself. My true name is George Wiseman. I am one of the supervisors of the society. An Anguis, So you're like one of the high commanders of the society? Something like that. Now, as I said before, I am completely prepared to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to ask first? Honestly, there's so much to ask, I'm not even sure where to start. You needn't fret. Take your time thinking things over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing etude while you collect your thoughts. Yeah, I think I'll pass. You know, you didn't strike me as someone who'd be into that sort of thing. Well, whatever. Here's a question for you. Was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act or what? Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. I may not be that Erebonian you spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you? Hang on, the church, like the Septian, I was something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grand Master led me to discarding the path of faith. My knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it is, still proves useful from time to time, thankfully. With our current plan in particular, the one who tempted Colonel Richard into starting the coup, and the one who arranged all the gospel experiments, it was you. It certainly was, and it was all for the sake of our cause. Your gospel plan? I saw something in the research facility about that. Your plan is to take the Oreo, isn't it? Take the Oreo? That's not entirely accurate. But, for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice. Yes. What is the Oreo? Why do you want it so bad? I know it's said to be one of the treasures of Adios, but just what is it? For the moment, I must keep the exact nature of the Oreo a secret. I would, after all, so hate to spoil the surprise. The surprise. Right. Thanks. Our plan has moved into its third phase. Yes, very soon. Very soon now, its true nature will be plain to see. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Oreo has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurl before our eyes. The potential of mankind. Ragnar had said something about that too. Oh, the holy beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you. Perhaps you are doing more than simply living in your father's shadow. Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things and you just keep dodging answers. You forgive me. It wasn't my intention to be so evasive. I can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask most. What? What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid. Muster your courage and ask it of me. Joshua. Where is Joshua? His exact location is currently unknown to me. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. Their movements have proven to be quite elusive. Though he is alive and well, I can assure you. Okay. Joshua's specialties are covert operations and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such, but he has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. I gleefully await seeing the height of his potential. You. Come now, you needn't look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, his heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed against a paving stone. He was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. Is it not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the result of his work? What did you tell Joshua on the day of the Queen's birthday celebrations? I merely removed the block in his memory and told him the truth, that he once taken you into your home, had unwittingly been acting as a spy and sending guild information to the society, that Richard's coup succeeded in its own right because of him, and finally that, thanks to his efforts, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from obligations to the society. I finally get it. Why Joshua that night. Why he disappeared. Why he said goodbye with that look on his face. Yes, I must say I did find that regrettable. To think Joshua would abandon you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas, I suppose my generosity backfired, no? I'm amazed. I'm amazed you can even say that. You were the one who chased Joshua into a corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice, so he had to look like that and give his harmonica to me, and say, goodbye, Estelle. All of it. Every last bit. It's all your fault. Ah! Loey, The hell did you come from? I was here from the start. You simply didn't bother to notice. What an undignified performance. You performed so well in completing my challenges too. Did I not teach you to think before you act? Come on, give her some credit. It takes balls to pick a fight with him. Agreed. Regardless of her skills, her courage certainly is impressive. Though I wonder if we should call it courage or mere foolishness. Oh, crap. So you're the Divine Blade's daughter? This will be the first time we've met. I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Nice to meet you. Another one? Stop it, guys, you're scaring Estelle. Renee too? You don't need to worry, Estelle. You know what I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything. Promise. Huh? Hey, Professor. Why not ask Estelle right now? When now is as good a time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join Ouroboros? What? I'm sorry, I misheard that. Would you say that one more time? I asked if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros. You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be a more candidate for the position. What? Are you insane? Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua has been rather stubborn about returning, but with you here, he would undoubtedly come back to us. And to you. Oh, Estelle, you want to see Joshua again more than anything else, right? If you join us, it'll come true right away. What's there to even think about? Now, Renee, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. We will be departing the ship for a little while on business, Estelle. You may give us your answer when we return. And I do apologize for this, but your options must remain fairly limited during your stay. Feel free to request anything you need, but you'll be staying in your cabin. If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again. That's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? I can just pretend to join them and learn about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than being locked up. No, that's stupid. That isn't the way I do things. Pardon me. Huh? You. No need to be so on guard. I have no intention of harming you. Though if you try something like that little stunt of yours earlier, I may have no other choice. Yeah, well, sorry. What are you doing here anyway? Weren't you guys going out somewhere? The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind and minding the glorious. What is it you people are planning on doing? If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. It seems you have your answer, but you're still hesitating, aren't you? If you want my advice, Estelle Bright, you're not suited for the Society of Ouroboros at all, in both ability and personality. Man, you have to be so completely blunt about it. Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skills is within you somewhere. But your personality, you have too little darkness within you to be part of the Ouroboros. Darkness? All those in service to the Grandmaster bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the Professor, the other enforcers, Joshua too, needless to say. Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyway? A relationship? Joshua was weirdly focused on you. He seems to know who you were even though he didn't recognize you with that mask on. And on top of that, it seems like he was desperate to find out who you were. That doesn't surprise me. The Professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember a little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as part of the society, he could not remember his confederates. That would have been the core of his dilemma. The memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Karen, or Kadin, he likely would only loosely remember me. I see. That's why... Wait, Kadin? I've heard that name before. Kadeen Astray, a childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago. What? That harmonica you have was originally Kadeen's. Joshua held on to it as a memento, and then it was passed on to you. Joshua had an older sister? How? How did Kadeen, pass away? I hope you know what you're really asking. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside, and it will stare back. Are you prepared for that? Tell me. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatsoever, but I want to know what kind of path Joshua has followed, and if nothing else, I have to know that. As you wish. It was a little over 10 years ago, back when you could still find the village of Hamel on maps of Erebonia and Liberal. Hamel was a tiny little place. There weren't many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer, and I spent my free time practicing my swordsmanship. Kadeen and Joshua would watch and encourage me. That was how we whiled away the days. Once I was done with practice, we would turn our ears to Kadeen's harmonica. Kadeen could play anything on that harmonica. Anything. But my favorite was always the Erebonian folk song, The Whereabouts of Light. It seemed like that bliss would last forever. We believed that. We had no reason to doubt it. That day dawned and began just like any other, and then they came. A band of invaders, garbed in black and armed with Liberalian weaponry, came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared, not the old and infirm, not the young and defenseless, not even infants. Those who were killed quickly in the opening moments were the luckiest by far, and the women? Even in this telling, there are some things I will not recount. We fled desperately from that hell. We were lucky to be in a position to escape when the attack began. We fled for the outskirts of the village. The screams of our own families carried to our ears on the wind. Once we'd gotten to the outskirts, I told Kadeen and Joshua I would act as bait to confuse any pursuers. I promised them that I would catch up to them soon and sent them ahead. But the attackers, they had laid their plans well. They had people in position to deal with any who tried to flee. When I'd finally caught up to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man dead, shot through the throat. Joshua with a gun in his hand, dumbstruck, and Kadeen holding Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at that point. Even now, the scene seemed surreal to me. Kadeen was calm and content. She entrusted her harmonica to Joshua, then asked that I take care of him. And then, she died quietly, there in that clearing. Why did that? The Empire invaded Liberal almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless little village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Liberalian arms. It was almost too perfect an excuse to invade. It can't be. Liberalian troops doing that? When the local garrison found us, they were adamant the invaders were Liberalian. When the war ended a few months later with the Empire's defeat, however, we were given a different tale entirely. They told us that a band of Jaeger dropouts had turned to pure brigandry, and then they told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Erebonian authorities announced that Hamel had been destroyed in a landslide, and all roads leading there were to be closed completely. Hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. That's almost like... Indeed, everything was a fabrication by the warhawks in the Empire to justify the invasion of Liberal. At the end of the war, the ruse was discovered, and the imperial government was thrown into a panic. They conceded to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plot, all to pretend that it never happened. That, Estelle Bray, is the tragedy of Hamel in full. That was also when Joshua's heart was broken entirely. He was now burdened with the torturous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could that not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? You've likely heard the rest from Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken that he lost all will to do anything but play that harmonica. He began to waste away. That was when the two of us were found by the Wiseman. To save Joshua's life, I entrusted him to Wiseman's care and threw him into Ouroboros training. And then, 2 years later, Joshua, repaired as he was by Wiseman, followed the same path. This is darkness, Estelle, Bright. Do you understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? Do you understand what he stares into every day? I do, yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Hey, next time you see him, tell Weissman thanks, but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. It's not because I like or dislike the society, but as long as I'm gonna pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kinda bad about letting Renee down after she went through all this trouble to invite me. Hey, you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry? You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. To hear those horrors and thus lose your hesitation, you truly are more than just a daughter of the Divine Blade. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say all that, but you care about Joshua too, right? You guys were friends. Or maybe more like brothers? Let me be absolutely clear, that was 10 years ago. To me now, he is nothing more than a rogue element to be eliminated. The professor seems to enjoy letting Joshua do as he please. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later I will deal with Joshua personally. Wait a second, what the hell is this? Cotting asked you to take care of him, doesn't that mean anything to you? I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal, and any who stand in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Kadin's final request will stop me. How can you... Ah! Those are the professor and the others. Yes, it looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway. The third stage? What's... Heh, that is not for you to know. Once we're finished, you'll be returned to your father. Behave until then. Now, just as one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. The Glorious is 8,000 ards above ground. You have nowhere to run. Don't even think of attempting to escape, he says, as if he doesn't know that it's human nature for me to want to do the exact opposite. Besides, he's the only enforcer on board. Alright, why not? Let's do this. Okay, the timing is gonna be everything. If I can figure that out, I'll be good. Let's see. I'll wait a couple of hours until they let their guard down, and then... Right. It's worth a shot. So this was a memento of Karin, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like this so easily, you idiot. Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting? Huh, quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Perhaps curled up in bed, scared out of her mind. Shh, babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I wanted to get out there in the action. Quit your whining. These are Leonhardt's orders, and hell if I'm gonna follow his instructions to the letter. Eh? What was that sound? Hey, what are you doing? You don't think she escaped? Damn it. That stupid girl. Does she not get where she is? Is she trying to kill herself or something? Aw, get her to take me right now. She probably fell. You've got to be kidding me. What are you going to tell Leonhardt that'll keep our heads? That damn brat, nothing but a load of trouble. Damn brat, huh? Gah! You! Nice try, old man. Never underestimate Embracer. First of all, don't you think that was a little rude calling a sweet maiden like myself a damn brat? It wasn't me. I didn't call you that, I swear. Oh, you didn't? Well, you didn't correct your buddy then. Either way, it's not time for you. Yeah. Okay. Reinforcements are probably gonna get here really quick, so I should book it. There's gotta be some way off this boat. And I won't give up. Not until I see Joshua. Not until I see that dummy again. You won't stop. You won't stop for anything, Loey. Well, neither will I. And here we go. Let's save right here. That was a very long cutscene. Swarm of cutscenes. Oh, we weren't able to go this way, so let's go this way. We have a couple different paths. I'll check this side. Is it enemies? Oh gosh. Maybe fighting enemies while I'm here by myself isn't a good idea. Just that enemy on their first turn almost wiped me out. Let's try to avoid enemies. We'll get some of the we'll try to get as many chests as I can. Hero bomb. I don't know what you expected. No chests here. Okay, these lead in the same areas. Okay. So we'll go up here then. And go over here. We'll take this elevator up to whatever floor this is. I like the camera zoomed out like this. I do like this. There's... Okay. What is this? Well, I don't want to fight that thing anyways. Preemptive attack. I'll take it. But... Look at how far they run. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea whatsoever to fight. I think that's why it had its back turned. Oh, come on. Again? See, they have their back turns there. To allow me to escape. See, they sent only one single enemy on this one, so... Yeah, I don't... if you can fight them, that'd be great. That's cool, but... The game understands that it's kind of rough. Okay, you can go over here, but what's on the bottom area? 3 chests. One with an EP charge. It's a vase. It's a pot. No, it's super chest. This one had Curia Bomb. As you look into the darkness of the empty chest, it reminds you of the darkness that fills your heart. And then you found Vajra. That's a new accessory. What is it? Prevents seal and mute. And it gives stats. It gives a couple arts defense, defense, and agility. To prevent seal and mute, huh? We'll put it on. This chest remembers your previous visit and is none too happy to see you return. And then one of these things. Okay, this is getting old. It's alright, Estelle. We'll go from the bottom and we'll come out the other way. I missed. What? Fine then. You don't want to let me by? In that case, I'll just have to make my own door. Well, my arm's all numb. So much for my career as Estelle the Wall Crusher, I guess. Guess I'll just have to try to find some way around. Let me do a small heal. And then there's that, which I can't go through, but there is something here. These are those other enemies, so I can take these guys out just fine. But it's the blue ones that I will struggle with. They don't even give much anyway, so there's not much to it, but... whatever. Anyways, over here's a chest with a Misty Veil in it. It has to be for Estelle, at least. Yeah, Misty Veil. It increases our defense with a difference of 10. And gives us 50 arts attack and 30 arts defense. Well, technically 22, because we already had 8. There's nothing in this chest, but you look so excited to open it that it didn't have the heart to tell you earlier. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna go into... I don't think I'm gonna get into any crazy fights, but I just keep healing just in case. Whoa! Yeah, I don't know how you will escape. Unless you can somehow borrow an airship. Darn it, wrong way. This looks like the main deck. Someone please tell me why this thing has to be so ridiculously huge and easy to get lost in. At this point, my only real hopes are to either find the parachute or somehow take control of one of the smaller airships. Either way, gotta keep going. There she is! Crap. That's far enough, girlie. Not too bad. Not too bad, though. Escaping from custody on the glorious and all, the daughter of Cassius Bright does not disappoint. You understand, of course, that trying to resist is pointless. Be a good little girl and lay down your weapon. What a pathetic showing, Estelle Bright. Huh? Oh, don't you recognize me with the helmet? You don't recognize me with the helmet, do you? Fine then. Look into the face of the one who bested you. Huh? You remember at last. I doubt you will ever thought to encounter me again, even in your worst nightmares, I somehow don't remember who this is. Oh, that's Mayor Dalmore's former steward. That's right. It's not because I read the choices, but literally the moment I thought of it, it came to my head. No joke. The moment the choices came up, I thought of it. Oh, I think I remember you. You're Mayor Dalmore's something or other, I think. How can you be so uncertain? Yes, I am Gilbert, former steward of Mayor Dalmore. You can't even remember those you have arrested. Unbelievable. Well, excuse the heck out of me for being so surprised. I mean, first of all, didn't we hand you over to the army for a trial and stuff? How did you even manage to get here? You doubt my resourcefulness. During the coup, I managed to escape into chaos. Shortly thereafter, Ouroboros found me, and so I pledged my allegiance to them. I don't know what to call that, tenacious or thick-headed. Are you seriously a Jaeger? You're not actually gonna fight, are you? And again, you underestimate me. I am a prodigy of the sword, and as the pen, oh my god, I am a prodigy of the sword as much as the pen, a master of both. But I remember how you screamed back when you got roughed up by those special ops guys at the lighthouse. Do you really think you're cut out for combat? It was all high pitched too, like silence. I've been a part of a huge number of combat enhancement programs since I first entered the society's service. My physical abilities have been greatly increased, and my knowledge of battle tactics is unparalleled. So don't think you can best me again, you bracer scum. For the love of... just play along for now. Now then, Estelle Bright, if you want to live, throw aside your stick and get down on your knees and beg for mercy. If you do that, I may even forgive your past transgressions. Oh, what an offer. I'm moved to tears over here, really. But sorry, I'm pretty thick-headed too. Maybe I can beat one of your crazy enforcers on... Maybe I can't beat one of your crazy enforcers on my own. But I can sure throw down with the likes of you. So bring it on, Screamer. We're gonna fight. At least I don't have too much HP. Thankfully. That's craft. We gotta definitely take... Oh, he has a voice. They healed him for 20,000! Okay, this is unfair. Okay. What in the world? Like... I gotta use my turn to heal. Maybe because of what she said in the cutscene, I'm supposed to focus this guy. And they impeded me. I'm dead. That's it. I got a Tyrol at least. I got a Tyrol. I'm slowly getting... No! Damn it. This is rough by myself. What a resilient woman. She's running on empty, though. Enough playtime. Surround her and take her down. Just in time. Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to assist. That won't be necessary. She put up quite a fight, but we'll wear her down eventually. You're welcome to watch, of course. I wasn't talking to you. What are you... That's Joshua. Too slow. What? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Blah. Really, what were you thinking? You may be a full bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. What were you going to gain by trying to fight them all by yourself? No way. Joshua, this isn't some dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this were a dream. Unfortunately, reality isn't so convenient. Huh? You finally show yourself. It's been a while, Loey. You knew I would find my way on board. It was entirely possible given your skills. Still, I'm curious as to how you actually managed it. I boarded one of the scout ships that went ahead to the Glorious to check out its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even guessed that Wiseman would request the Ark. You really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. All thanks to you, really. Though it was always a bit nerve-wracking wondering if you or someone else would find me. There are a few who can see through your skill of obfuscation? Obfuscation? I hope I'm saying that right. But stealth has its weaknesses. The instant someone notices you, you lose your own advantage. You have lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against a Blade Lord? Wait! For your information, Loey, I'm still plenty ready to go. I don't care how strong you are, we won't make it that easy on. Stand back, Estelle. Loey is powerful. More so than the both of us combined. And knowing that, you still came here. Some might call that naive, but I know you better than that. What drove you to leave her here what drove you to leave her in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. If you wish to cut them from your life, then do it completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough? To be decisive? Yes, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me, after Wiseman was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, you should never have left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact that you didn't is just another form of escapism, nothing but deceit. I know that, Loey. I know what you're trying to tell me. Do you really? Joshua. But in that case, what about you, Loey? This should have been my price alone to pay. My burden. And yet you joined the society too, and now they call you the Blade Lord? Why are you still working with Wiseman? My cooperation with Wiseman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Kadin? Petty revenge won't bring Kadin back. So I want to see her death, if her death was worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test? Enough talking. You have three options. You and the girl both surrender, you protect the girl and you die, or you abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choice. Joshua. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking option 4. What? What? You. I fiddled with the orbital engines a little. Left alone, the Society's glorious ark will be another wreck on the ocean floor soon. Hey Joshua, could you maybe warn me when you... You really are a magician. You need authorization for the engine room, so I didn't think you'd be able to worm your way in there. I altered each of the 22 engines in a slightly different manner. Wiseman couldn't sort it out, but maybe Renee too. But with them gone, the only one left is you, Loey. A final ace in the hole to put a stop to the plan. Well done. But to use it now... Just how long do you intend to keep deluding yourself? I hope you have an answer next we meet. I'll be looking forward to it. Joshua, we can talk later. I've got an airship prepared for an escape. We need to head down the stairs ahead of us and get to the hangar. Yeah, come on. Hey, we get to control Joshua again with Estelle. The first time in the entire game. And And I'm really super, super heavily sorry to just cut it right here. But I really have to go. I have to go at like 6 o'clock, and right now it's 5:43 p.m. I don't know how much longer these cutscenes are going to be. We're going to probably escape. There's going to be lots of cutscenes and stuff. It's going to be pretty long. So I want to save it here, and hey, we'll see the conclusion to what leads to, you know, the end of maybe this whole airship, the Glorious. I was literally talking as soon as we got on here about how the army's going to deal with this, but nope, all that was needed was just one person, one Joshua. Anyways, guys, as always, I want to just say thank you guys for being here, and if you like this sort of stuff and you want to keep watching, you can always follow me here on the Twitch. You can also subscribe to the YouTube, because on the YouTube I put every single stream. So, and then you could just, if you miss anything, you could go ahead and watch there, and yeah, you'll just be up to date with everything that I stream from there and everything I've done in the past. And then you can also follow me on Twitter, because I'll let you guys know when I'm going to stream, and you guys can chat with me there if you're not on here already chatting, and, you know, see what I'm up to and stuff. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you once again, and take care, and I'll try to stream tomorrow. So take care and enjoy yourselves, guys. See ya.